The kitchen is the heart of any home, but it can often be the most neglected space when it comes to decor and cleanliness. Feng Shui expert Robyn Stevens is here to help us with all of that. Why is the kitchen so important when it comes to Feng Shui?
Well, the kitchen is truly our heart. It's the heart of our home. It's where we nourish ourselves and our family. It's where we break bread together, and when we break bread, that's how we stay connected. That's how we know what's going on in our kids' lives. If you entertain, people make a beeline for the kitchen. Whether you want them there or not, that's the first place they go. I just want to say there's a direct connection between money and the food and health and food. So it's important for a lot of reasons.
What do you mean a direct connection between money and food?
Well,
like how it's organized?
Everything. So the first tip I always tell people is you have to keep it clean, right? Because cooking with love is a real thing. And when you are working in a dirty kitchen that's cluttered, you are feeling, that generates feelings of depression and resentment and anger, and you're funneling all that energy into the food. And so you're serving that kind of energy, and you want to keep it clean.
It can be a chaotic place, and producer Erin asked me to take a picture of our kitchen and submit it.
Excellent.
I couldn't do that. It's so messy. My husband was like, we're not putting that on TV.
Yeah.
Justifiably, it's a disaster. However, I did take a picture of my dining dinner table, right? So I woke up this morning and I'm like, I gotta take a picture of the table. It looks like a bomb went off and we all fled.
What's that blue thing?
It's a blue tarp. There's my dog Buster, who's like, what is this lady doing?
Oh, that's funny.
We were working on a puzzle
on
a tarp, so we were gluing it. That's my son's robe, a little book he was reading last night at dinner. God knows what else is on that kitchen table, but we've been eating around the puzzle for like 3 weeks now. So what's that? Does that mean,
well,
what
remember
does that
how
mean?
I said earlier, it's where we connect and break bread together. And so it's important that the space that we do that supports us. And we've got all this fractured energy, right?
Yes.
And it's clutter, and clutter creates so many issues, which we've talked about so often here, which is depression and anxiety. And so I would love to see you separate those things.
So put the puzzle somewhere else and clean up the kitchen table?
Yeah.
Another picture to show you. Let's see if we can take a look. There's just random things all around the kitchen table. Again, it looks like my son was practicing guitar and a siren went off and he had to flee.
Well, I want to tell you, I see so much of your floor, so I'm not really freaking out on your behalf. But definitely we want to keep especially our treasures off the floor. You know, we want to give them more respect.
What about this one? I've got another treasure to show you. Stuffy bear. He's everywhere. Everywhere I go in the house, the bear, it looks like some sort of crime scene where the bear has met an untimely demise. So,
oh my gosh, so think about what you just
said. That's right outside our kitchen.
Think about what you just said. It looks like a crime scene.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so Feng Shui is so much about symbolism, and we've got this dead bear in the middle of the floor. I mean, not the best energy leading into the place that nourishes you.
Thank you, you're right. I need to fix it. Okay, burners, real quick. Burners are very important.
Well, our stove is the biggest symbol of prosperity and wealth in our homes, hands down. So, the burners represent wealth generating potential. So use all of them. Don't just use your favorites, use all of them. You don't want to restrict the flow of wealth coming into your household.
Use every burner.
Every burner, and make sure everything is working, because if it's broke, you're broke.
Ooh, okay.
Yep.
Robyn, we needed that. It's a dose of reality.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
You bet.
Stuffy bear, you're going.
Out.